today is Saturday. Seth is working and I am going to have a date day with myself. I'm gonna go to the North Shore of Hawaii and just walk around some shops. I really wanted to go to one of the beaches and read, check out some of the local shops, and there's been this one thrift shop that I've been dying to go to forever, and it's way up in Haleiwa, so it's like about 45 minutes from where we are. So we're gonna take a journey up there, as well as I'm doing a backyard renovation of our cesspool. So we have a cesspool cover and it's cement in the backyard of our house, and it is the biggest eyesore I've ever seen. And we thought that if we could put like a fire pit on it, paint it, put some chairs around it, we could turn the eyesore into more of like a focal point, and it would look like we purposely had cement there. So I'm gonna take you on the journey of getting some of these things, and I'm rocking my new fanny pack. I've always wanted a fanny pack, but I felt like I could never find one that I really liked. And then when I saw this one at another thrift shop, I thought it's so cute. It's got this cute little detail, go like this, pop it on. What a deal. So excited I got my fanny pack on, and we are gonna go kind of just take a journey up north, hang out, and just see where the wind takes us, and get some lawn chairs. I called the woman at the store and asked her for Adirondack chairs if they have them in stock, and she had no idea what I was talking about. I came from New York and used the word Adirondack, and they did not know what I was saying. Then I asked if they had fire pits, and she said those are a seasonal item. What seasons are here? It is winter, and I am wearing shorts, and literally I'm wearing a bathing suit top underneath my shirt. So I don't know what season she's talking about, but we are gonna go to Target tomorrow to get the fire pit. So we will see you on the North Shore. There's another one. There's another one. Going right there. Boom. Gonna get it. I had so much fun going to the nursery that they had near our church. So we stopped after church. They had so many flowers and so many fruit trees, herbs, but I stuck to the flower section because I really wanted to add color to our yard, and color they had. I was looking for a ton of different flowers, but I wasn't sure which ones perennials or annuals. So I asked the worker, and she had said that all flowers in Hawaii are perennials, which means that since summer is every single month, basically all year, they just continue to grow and grow. So that was great. I got the flowers that I really liked. That way they just continue to thrive, and I didn't have to worry about trying to find a special kind that aren't going to die off, say, in the winter season. So I have my painting clothes on, and I just finished painting the cesspool cover, and I got the chairs, so I'm going to show you that, and then I'm going to make the fire pit now. And it's going to go right over that in the middle, kind of cover that up in between these three candles. So we painted the cesspool cover, which I really love how it turned out. It just really makes it a little bit more polished. And then we got this $75 fire pit from Target, and I had to be pretty picky with the one that I got because this one has an opening at the bottom which will cover a bump that we have on the cesspool. Alright, I am sweating, but when Seth is working, I am in charge of doing some of the projects. So my project now is to stain these pieces of wood, because ultimately they're going to go in that back corner to provide some shade for the chickies. I'll tell you one thing, I am sick and tired of staining with the fence. I had obviously both sides, the chicken coop, there were some odds and end pieces that we did, garden boxes, there was so much that we had to stain. So I'm really glad that these were the last little pieces for the chicken coop so that they can't fly away.
So Natalia wanted me to make these boxes for her to put her plants in on the ledge of the front porch, which was a little tricky because she wanted them to not just sit on the top of the ledge, but also kind of hang over it so that if a gust of wind or something came up, it wouldn't knock them over. So I used a bunch of these small pieces of wood that were left over from the tops corners of the fence posts. So I use those to build these boxes. She also wanted me to build a couple bigger boxes just to sit on the ground in the backyard. So I also use the same pieces of wood, just try to make boxes a little bit bigger. I would just sit on the ground so she could plant some of her bigger plants in it.
Because this little chick has been digging a hole and she's been giving herself a dust bath. Let's go see if we can see it. So this little chick right here has been giving herself, she's been squatting in that little area and giving herself a dust bath. Another week has gone by and Aspen still sits in her same spot, checking out chicks. Anyways, I'm so excited to garden. I have been waiting to get flowers to kind of spruce up the backyard to add some color. I have a lot of vegetables and herbs, which is a ton of greens, so I'm excited to add some color. I grew up always saying that I didn't want to ever garden because I thought it was boring, but now that I have my own house, I love it so much. So Seth built me some garden boxes. I spent a little bit of time trying so hard to build the boxes, but I got so frustrated. I think I spent 3 hours trying to build them, and then I told him, you need to do it. It's your gifting. I cannot do it. So I have zero building skills. So now I'm gonna add the flowers to the garden boxes, and I'm so excited. He built some for the front and the back, and now that we have these Adirondack chairs that I'm sitting in, it is such a treat. I feel like I never sat out here because I didn't have a chair. So now that I have chairs, I sit out here, and then I also occasionally will sit on the front porch. So really excited, especially when you have people over to have seats. I feel like it's critical. And especially here, the weather is so good 365 days of the year that you gotta have chairs. So I'm gonna go plant these, show you what it looks like, and I'll take you along. Alright, so here are 2 garden boxes that Seth built me. I love them. They actually match the stain of the fence, so I'm gonna fill these in now. So I used to have Cal in these boxes, but instead I got some flowers from the plant store. I'm really excited to add some color here. So I added this purple one, purple pink one in the first box, and then the second box I added a little bit of purple and a little bit of red. Loving how it came out. Then in the back garden bed, I really added a bunch of little ones all the way around, and eventually may probably get more just to kind of fill in the space and add some color. They were super inexpensive, and I just love the color that they provided the backyard. I love these garden boxes so much. They are phenomenal. I love how they kind of hook right into the ledge so that they can't fall off, and I'm just loving the front porch. Now that we have seats out here and flowers, it's just much more enjoyable to grab dinner, grab a salad, grab like a cold drink, and just kind of sit here and look at the ocean and the sky. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am dripping sweat and I'm going to run across the street and go dip in the ocean because I'm dying. So I'm going to leave you on that note, but if you make these garden boxes or you plant flowers in your garden, let me know what you're planting down below. I've been getting into gardening more and I feel like these are not the last flowers I'll be buying here. So have a great day. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up down below, and we'll see you next week on See Our World. See ya.